Senator from Mason.
Thank you, Mr. President. I'm standing in support of this bill, and I'm urging all of my colleagues to please support it also. As a teacher in the public school system, I was introduced to this program back in 2018 in Mason County. They came to our school to present it to the staff, and I bought in right away, not really understanding the effect that it completely had on students until I had my first student with a Handle with Care tag. And what the senator from Oregon said is that absolutely you do not know any details surrounding that child's situation, but you simply get an email or a little note in your mailbox that says, please handle so-and-so with care today. And sometimes, in my personal experiences, that has been maybe allowing them to go to the nurse's office to rest a little bit because they were up all night because of a domestic violence situation at home or anything, whatever it could be, just so they could sleep. In another case, it was spending lunch with that kid, watching a funny movie and playing a board game, just one-on-one. They needed just a little extra attention from their teacher. Sometimes it just means, a little extra patience. Maybe they're acting out. Maybe they need a little bit of attention. Maybe they need a little bit of extra time on a test or some assignments, or maybe they just need not to do any work that day and just get a little extra love or care. Maybe they need to see the counselor. There's so many different things that this can do, and it's such a small thing that can make a huge impact on a child's life. They've already been through some sort of traumatic situation, and the way that we handle that the very next day could really change the entire trajectory of their lives. And it makes a huge difference. It's such an easy thing for law enforcement to do. It is a wonderful program. Furthermore, aside from just knowing that, you have a Handle with Care tag, I've seen law enforcement officers that do participate in the Handle with Care program go beyond that and come to the school a few days later to check in on the kid, to kind of have lunch with them or just kind of spend the day with them, to give them a better perception and a positive perception of law enforcement officers, and that's important too. So I'm urging that the passage of this bill, and if anybody has any questions for me after session, I will gladly speak to it. Thank you.